Hello viewers, how are you all doing? My name remains Noel Akam Jr. How many of us listened to the leaked audio of Kwam when that incident happened at Abuja, where he was bragging that if the airline officials want them to make what has played out a national issue that is ready?
I said, this is water. How can you embarrass me? Show me your boss or show me on the street. In government, I guarantee you show me in government. I said, don't embarrass your boss. We'll make this a national issue if that's what you want.
It's okay.
My name is Wasiwa Ide. Nobody does that with me. I'm getting on with it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nobody.
Okay.
Because I didn't go to look for trouble.
Morning, sir.
I did not.
Okay.
I didn't bypass queue. I didn't jump queue. I didn't do anything. And the next thing I heard, you can't go on our flight.
Wow.
I don't want to go on that flight anymore in my life.
Okay.
The Shonamen will feel it. Will feel me.
He even went as far as calling the owner of the airline, Shonaime, that even Shonaime cannot talk to him the way the staff of the airport spoke to him, thereby bragging, asking who the hell does the officials think they are, to correct him, to give simple instruction that should be obeyed for the safety of the aircraft and everybody on board. Rather, he decided to violate the law, disobey the airline policies, thereby creating kiosk at the airport. Now, what our aviation minister alongside with the federal government could do is to appreciate him with ambassador. I don't understand the kind of ambassador that I've given to Kwam, to encourage him and that of his like to begin to disobey airline policies at the detriment of Nigeria, to encourage him for misbehavior. Because to me, that is what Festus Keyamo has succeeded in doing. Somebody that you're supposed to pick and lock up, you are honoring him for misbehaving, for violating our rules and guidelines. What kind of country are we running? Let me take us back. You remember vividly when Adams Oshomole missed his flight. Even Adams Oshomole, a sitting senator who makes law for Nigerians, came out bragging, even wanted to indict Air Peace for trying to correct him. Nigerians kept quiet. A lot of people even came that Air Peace, they own too much, blah blah blah, that is that's how they behave, blah blah blah. Okay, that one dies down. Kwam started his own. He came to the airport with a substance. Even if Nigerian security system were to do their due diligence. Number one question is, how on earth did Kwam manage to smuggle the liquid substance that is seen with him to cross the security checkpoint to get to the point where he was about to board? How was he able to do that? Nobody's asking that question. Or was he wrong for the airport officials to have asked, what are you holding in the flask that you're holding? Because he is not the only one on that aircraft. The airline officials has the right to know what is carrying, so that they don't endanger both the airline, the owner of the airline, and the passengers on board. A simple question. Begin to brag. Do you know who I am? Even going to as far as to blocking aircraft that is about to take off, because the head security, according to the press release that the management of Value Jet released, had instructed that Kwam will not fly with the flight. They shut their door. The pilot was about to take off and I went and blocked the aircraft. What was he thinking? But here we are, giving an ambassadorship to a man who is more or less a bad influence to our society. Now, what Nigerian government and federal government and society is doing is to reward stubbornness, is to reward like if I break the law now and I know the president, I'm connected to the president, I'm connected to the governor, instead of me to get punished, they will rather reward me. That's what Festus Keyamo has just been doing. But here's the thing, sir. It was immediately after that Kwam saga that a young lady who boarded Ibom Air from Akwa Ibom to Lagos also came up with her own stubbornness. Nothing other than obey simple airline rule. Switch off your phone. Refused. The same syndrome. Do you know who I am? How dare you talk to me like that? Okay. She started assaulting an air hostess, beating the lady, even though the lady, from the viral video that we saw, the lady didn't touch her. She was busy crying. Upon landing, the lady blocked the exit point that the girl should not get down, so that the authority will come in and do the needful. The lady, as seen in many viral videos, still stubbornly even went as far as destroying the aircraft belonging to Ibom Air, fighting everybody. If you dare to talk to her to calm down, she will slap you. The videos are there. Now Nigerian lawyers have come up and start speaking for the lady. Why I condemn, the only thing I condemn in that whole process was the person who made her nude public. They were supposed to cut that part off and show to the world how stubborn and useless that lady is. They couldn't afford their arms and allow the lady to begin boss everybody, beat everybody up and down. It was at the process that where they tried, and you can see from that video that the lady is extremely violent. But having said this, my people, here is the problem. Kwam have gotten a reward for his misbehavior because he is now made an ambassador. The lady who also fought and disobeyed airline guidelines have also been released. I think one of the top government officials have also given her a juicy job of 500k per month. So we had. Now, of course, the person who started this whole thing is a sitting senator, Senator Adams Oshomole. Here is the problem. The problem is that from the action that federal government has taken, the Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, has taken, you're setting a bad precedent. Expect more of unruly behavior from airline passengers because you're giving them tickets now to misbehave, which, if God does not intervene, expect a plane crash soon in Nigeria, because by the time passengers begin to disobey airline guidelines and rules, what do you have? You will have a situation where even the pilots may not be able to control what he's seeing at his dashboard or monitor. I don't know what they call it at the aircraft, because by the time you leave your phone on, when aircraft is about to take off or about landing and your phone is on, it will interfere with the signal of whatever airport that the aircraft is about to land. That is why it is always advisable for every phone to be switched off or put in an airplane mode when any flight is about to land. So you people do not understand the security risk or how important it is for you to switch off your phone anytime that you're on board, especially when the aircraft is about to take off or landed. So I hope that this single act of Festus Keyamo will not lead Nigeria into a national disaster where we begin to have a multiple plane crash on account of simple misbehavior that could have been avoided. My name is Noel Akamjini. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on other social media networks for regular updates. See you in my next episode.